Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Yeah, no. Yeah, but I did have fun. Hey, I gotta go. We'll talk to you later. Hi, how are you? Yes, it's Mr. Dawson here, right here at Discovery Ranch, taking you on some discovery so you can learn how to read and write. Join me here each day so we can go on discoveries together. And now listen, I've been talking about how you can write to me and tell me something you've learned this week. And if you write me a letter and send it to Valley PBS right here at the station, I will send you an activity book. So write to me today so I can write back to you. Let's get started. Let's get started with, I know, daily phonemic awareness. Well, yesterday we talked about alliteration, but today, what we're going to do today? What do you think? We're going to do changing of phonemes and see if you can find my word. Are you ready? Okay, so on number 1, I have 3 pictures. I have log, bag, and bed. Now listen, I want you to find which picture I'm trying to talk about. Are you ready? If I have the word bad, and I change the a in bad to which picture am I talking about? Which picture? Let me see. B-ad. And then I take the a off of bad and I put and then I put it back together. Bed. 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 So it's the word bed. Do you see how that game goes? All right, here's the next one. You ready? Here's the next one. My word is mop. I'm looking right here. Mop. Op. Now, if I take off the and I put an which one would it be? So now I have app. What's the word? Right. You guys are so smart. Map. Good job. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys ready for the next one? I have these 3 pictures right here. Here's my word. My word is dig. Can you say dig? Let's sound it out. Egg. Now, I'm going to get rid of the I and change it for an aw. So what would my word be now? Dog. Which one would it be? Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. Which one? Yes. Oh, you guys are amazing. Dog. That would be correct. Okay, one more. Let's do one more. My word, you ready? My word is wag. Ag. Now, I'm going to get rid of the and I'm going to put an I instead. So now what is my word? Can you sound it out? Egg. Which one? Look at it. Look at it. Right. It's the word wig. We changed phonemes in the middle and made new words. That's so exciting. You guys are so smart. We better take this down and take a look at our sight words. Let's take a look at our sight. Do you remember the sight words this week? Yes, there's 2 that we're learning. And remember, we say if we put them in our brain and leave them there, when we see them in a book, we'll be able to read them. And if somebody says, hey, can you write the word play? You can say, sure, I got it in my brain. And what would you tell them? You would tell them P-L-A-Y, play. And what if they said, hey, do you know how to spell good? You'd say, yes, I know how to spell good. And then you'd say, get it right out of your brain, and you'd say, G-O-O-D spells good. And that's our 2 words this week, good and play. Awesome. Put them in your brain. That's the second day we've done these two words. So you got to get them in your brain and leave them there. Well, let's talk about sentences. Remember that to have a sentence, you have to have 4 things. A sentence starts with a capital letter. A sentence has an end punctuation. It could be a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. A sentence needs to have a noun and a verb, the naming part and the telling part. So I have 2 sentences, and we want to look at them to see if they have all 4 parts. Are you ready? Here's my first one. Liam walked home. Liam walked home. Okay, let's ask. Does the sentence start with a capital letter? Let's look. Sure enough, it did. Look, it has L. That L is uppercase. Oh, well, does it have an ending punctuation? Sure enough, it has a period. So that's 2 of them. That's good so far. Okay, let's see. It needs to have a noun. Does it have a noun? Who walked home? Right, Liam. So Liam is our noun. He's our naming word. And it has to have a telling word. So what did Liam do? Yes, he walked. He walked. Liam walked home. So it had all 4 parts. Therefore, this is a sentence. By the way, when is this verb happening? Is it a now verb? Is it a past verb or a future verb? Right, it's past. How do you know? You have the ED. There's your clue. There's your clue. That ED tells you that it happened in the past. Let's take a look at our next sentence. The will write her name. The will write her name. Okay, let's see. Does it start with a capital letter? Yes, it does start with a capital letter. Does it have ending punctuation? Yes, it has a period. Nice, nice. Well, we're doing good so far. Okay, needs to have a noun. Okay, so who's going to write? Oh, it doesn't have the naming word. I don't know who's going to write, but I have a clue here. It says her. So it has to be someone who's a her. Oh, you know what? It missed a word right here. What should it say? The girl. And it just so happens that I have another sentence strip already done for us. Look at that. And there it is. The girl will write her name. There's our naming word. And then it has to have the verb, the telling word. What is the girl doing? She's writing. She's writing. The girl will write her name. So it has all 4 parts now. So now it's a sentence. Well, tell me, when is she writing? Is it a now verb, a past verb, or a future verb? Will write. There it is. The clue word is will. That's right. That means it's happening in the future. Yes, the girl will write. She's not doing it now. No. She's going to do it sometime in the future. I don't know when. Maybe it's 2 seconds from now. Maybe it's an hour from now. Who knows? But it's going to be in the future. Good job. Good job. Let's do some phonics. Are you ready? Here we go. The first thing we need to do is review our letters and phonemes. Are you ready? Here we go. Say them with me. W, window, W. G, guitar, G. Y, yo-yo, Y. K, koala, K. B, bat, B. D, dolphin, D. Are you practicing them? Come on. Queen, Q, queen, Qu. H, hippo, H. U, umbrella, O, octopus, ah. And this is the one we're talking about today. Remember that there are 5 vowels, and what's special in kindergarten about the 5 vowels is that not only can they say their sound, but they can also say their name. That's right. So O can say ah, and it can say O. Just like right here, here is our boat, and we were talking about how when you hear the O sound, there are clues in the letters that tell you. So you can have O by itself, O-A, blank, and the blank means a letter, O-W, O blank E, or blank O-E. Those are all clues. We're going to find out more about that tomorrow, but for right now, I have some pictures, and I want to find the pictures that have that long O sound. So let's take a look at these pictures, and you tell me if you hear the long O sound. Are you ready? Bus. Bus. No, that definitely not. How about this one? Rope. 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 Yes. Yes. That one has that long O sound. How about the next one? Bone. 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 Yes, it has it too. Let's do one more. Here we go. This is a rose. 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 Yes, that one had the long O sound too. Well, let's take a look at our writing. We looked a little bit at it yesterday, but let's finish up looking at it today. Remember, the title of this story is Mole is Home. Mole woke up in his home. It is so wet in the hole. Mole cannot go. Mole put on his robe. He is fine at home. Do you see some of the clues? Do you see some of the clues? Like just in the title, let's just look at the title. There's the O blank E combination. So that E is telling the O to say its name. So it wouldn't be all, it would be mole, mole. Do you see that? Let's take a look at this one here. Here is another one, O blank E. So the E is telling the O to say its name. It wouldn't be because the E is telling the O to say its name. So it'd be home, home. Mole. Do you see the clues? So when you see the clues in the writing, you can say, hey, it's supposed to say oh, not ah. That's right. Well, that's all the time that we have here at Discovery Ranch. It's time for us to go. But we'll be here tomorrow with you, and we'll learn some more. Have a great day. Bye. Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.